Hello, family. How you doing? I am back again, guys. Um, so I need to actually look back and see in a little while, see how long the last stream was. Um, and so I can see I did 2 hours earlier, or we did 2 hours earlier together. And we're trying to finish up a 4 hour live stream. My computer connection shut down. So I do apologize for that, guys. As soon as I get the money, I'm gonna get it. I'm definitely going. I'm just gonna go for right now because I can't afford a brand new computer. There's so much money. I'm gonna get a phone, a decent phone, smartphone with some service, so I can go live wherever and whenever I want to. And yeah, I really appreciate all the new fam, all my mods, everybody. Now the last stream, there was we had a couple of issues to say that, and so it's just yeah. But that's of course we everything is dealt with. That's done. So we're gonna finish up this 4 hours, and we're gonna go to bed or do whatever we're gonna do. Um, you okay? Oh, okay. Mom's trying to figure out something about our heater. Since we had an F2 tornado roll through here, our underpinning is half blown off and gone. And when you live in a mobile home, you're going to lose a lot of heat that way. So you just got open air just coming in underneath your floors, and it makes it colder, and it makes you just have to crank the heat up more, and makes the bill higher, of course. That's just how mobile homes are. Most of your houses have a cement foundation, and you're not going to lose as much, you know, because there's if anything, there's a crawl space, and that crawl space is going to be covered up most of the time. So I'm now we discuss see if anybody's going to come back on, because yeah, this last little round was a little tense, and yeah, it just happens sometimes. But so we'll see. Hopefully, somebody come back on and finish up this time. Whoever left a like, thank you. Thanks for who's up on the stream. Yeah, I don't know if yeah, just connection went down, guys. When it comes to that, it just says connection and big yellow something, and you're just kind of you're screwed. I mean, when that goes out, there's nothing. They can't. I mean, you see the numbers start just dropping like that, and so yeah, there's nothing you can really do about a connection. It's just you have to end the stream, start again. Sis, what's up? Sis, the connection went out again, so that's why I left. So I'm back again. I'm cool now. I got my mellow back. I apologize for you guys ever seeing that. So just so you know, everything's cool now. So hopefully we got some people who can come back on, and you're on here, so that's all that matters. So thank you, sis. I'll tell you one thing. I'll be so glad this week, sis, my wheelchair gets fixed and I get to get out of this house. I've been in over 2 months, and being positive is, I try to be positive as much as humanly possible. And there's just so much going on. The swollen leg, the being stuck in the house, there's so many other things, and it's weighing on me. And it's like, so, trying to be cool, and, so just hard sometimes, just hard sometimes. But cheers to you and Jerry. And I ain't trying to be like, poor baby, you know. It's just, dang. Yeah, but no, yeah, man. You know, it's like, you know, I didn't cuss editorial. I didn't yell. The worst thing I said was, "Will you please not come back on the channel?" That's the worst thing I said. Not, but I did let it get to me though. It let it make me mad, and that was stupid. So, chin up, chest out. Just keep a stiff upper lip, right? Yes. Arr, exactly. Yeah, stuff will get better. It always does. It always gets better. You're right, sis. You're awesome. You know that. You and Mr. Jerry Whimsy, all you guys are awesome. You know, even when I'm kind of, you know, I get down there, you're like, it's okay. It's okay. You guys can read me better than I can myself. And that's really the truth, honestly, sometimes. Like, you or Jerry or something, you know, Whimsy, like, can just, he can feel it through the screen. Y'all just know. You're like, oh boy. You're like, oh crap. So, and it sucks too, because like, you know, I told Classy Lady not to really, don't defend yourself too much, you know. And oh, you're awesome. And I really didn't. I mean, I really didn't defend myself much. All I said it was, please don't come on the channel anymore. That was one thing I said, but I'm telling you, I know, bro. Stefan, what happens? Okay, I have a refurbished HP desktop. Okay, it says hard drive detects imminent failure. When you see imminent failure on your computer, what it means is exactly what it says. Either one file, a few, or everything's just it's gonna shut down. Sometimes you don't even get the warning. Like, you know, if you ever been on a laptop or PC, and I imagine you have, being a writer, of course. Yes, I am back, Whitney. I am so sorry that the computer shut down. But when I crank up my computer in the morning, you know, usually you have to enter your password and you're good to go. That's all you got to do. I have to hit F1 to reboot. But before I do that, it says hard drive detects imminent failure. I'm lucky my computer isn't gone at this moment. So the connection went out. So I apologize for that. So I mellowed out and I'm good now. I just, you know, so that part's good. And so I ain't even going to pay mind to anything. If anything else happens, I don't care. I'm just going to leave it alone. So I apologize, guys. Y'all seen it. You know, the any kind of negative side, I apologize for that. You know, you know, you guys are awesome. I hate when people mess with my people. You know, but you still, you know, it's like I told Classy Lady, you know, don't defend yourself. And that's a great song. I mean, all I really said was just, please don't come back on the channel anymore. That's all I said. So, but yeah, but there's defending yourself, and is also still in to get to your brain. So you can't do that. What the heck was I going to do? Yeah, I'm going to look it up. That's a cool song, isn't it? It's a very cool song. I'm going to try to do it again. Will it let me? Nope. Still can't fan two-step on. Okay. I want to see if I can see how long we have left, because, you know, we were supposed to do a 4-hour stream, and I really don't know what it was when I left. What the world? Nobody under. Is the last one on there or not? Yep. What does that say? Okay, so we got close to a couple of hours left. Now, remember, guys, I love you guys. And look, if y'all get tired, y'all just go to bed. Don't worry about, you know, anything. So come and go as you please. Usually, guys, days aren't like that. Usually everything's mellow, everything's fine. It's just sometimes you get people like that in there. So 5 minute stream, 5 likes. Thank you guys. We're back. We're back, and hopefully we're back. This is it. This computer doesn't quit on me. So definitely go on the cell phone route. Whitney, you ever seen an Android look that bad? Look at that. I can see through the phone, and the glass and the glue is literally literally messed up. My wheelchair weighs 443 pounds. With me, it was close to 3 hours. It was like, I think it said it was 2:30. I think. But what's crazy about it? It freaking works. It works still. It works freaking perfectly. But look at that though. You see that? Like I can't go live on this phone because I can hardly see the chat because all the screen's messed up. That's pretty. I know it's pretty bad, huh? That's 603 pounds that rolled over the sucker. It must have it must have. I hit just the edge of it right here, or just maybe this part right here, and it must have slipped out of the bed. I must have fell asleep with it. It was on the floor. I didn't see it. Back right over. So it's a great phone for a backup, but not for doing streaming. If I can't see what you say, then it's not a good phone for live streaming. But I'll get one at the end of this month, and this computer, I'm just going to shut it down. Because there is stuff on here that is I want to keep it alive. So if I used it anymore, I'm afraid I'm just going to drive it into the ground. So we're just going to shut it down. So honestly, Android, I got to admit to Android, this Android, LG, you make a good phone. You make a good phone. If you can stand 600 something pounds and keep working, you got to give it to Android for that one. Well, a pad. Well, I don't know. I don't really think. I don't know, because pads are bigger. They're harder to carry around. And money wise, I am just keeping this channel afloat as it is. I mean, I'm lucky my computer even works at this point. So yeah, I don't know if I want to get a pad. I don't know. It's one of those things where, I honestly love my desktop, but also I want something for traveling too. With me, a phone is just better, especially when you have deteriorating muscles and all that stuff like that. So I don't know. I think a pad sounds really awesome. She said you could be in an Android commercial. I know, right? Exactly. Yeah, I'm just like, I don't know. If I had video proof that I backed over it, I'd call them and be like, look at this video. You see what happened? And but they could just think I'm up to something. Oh, you just chipped it, made it look like that. He was trying to get a free phone. I don't know. Tether the phone and the pad easy. I just don't know if I want to pad stuff on. That's the whole thing. I don't know if it's right for my needs, honestly. It's just, to me, it's just more to carry around. That's the only thing. And a phone's just more portable, more, yeah. I mean, when, if you're going to go out and say you're going to go to the, I have one finger that has to be on my joystick to move. And if you have one hand holding that, it's going to be hard to hold a pad with one hand while you're driving. It's not for a wheelchair user, unless I had a cool stand, which they do have. I would love to have a pad, to be honest with you. But right now, all I can barely afford is going to be a phone and some service. That's it. But I like your idea. Yeah, Whitney, some of the pads can be heavier, and just, I'll give you kind of a perfect example where my muscles are at. Like I can move my legs. I'm stomping the foot plate there. But they're not enough to stand me up. You know how you do curls in the gym, right? Did you know I can't even pick my arm up like that? I literally have to go like this and turn my arm to get my arm like that. I can't even do that. I can't even do a curl with my arm. So that's where I'm at right now. So yeah, so that's what Whitney said is kind of the thing. It's just, I think that I'm a pretty strong guy, and I think I go through a lot, and I still keep going, but I do have my limitations. I'm stubborn as a freaking mule. And yes, sometimes I can get angry as a lion. That's, when people are messing with people, but Lenovo, Lenovo, they're a lot more expensive also, though. That's the thing. We're talking like I have like barely enough to afford a phone. This phone was $100, $100. $100 is a lot to somebody like me because I'm making $751 a month. That's it. And I live with my mom. We split the bills down the middle. I don't have to, but we're close. We get along with each other and stuff. And so, yeah, it's just, I don't know, but I do feel you. And you know what? One of these days, I'm going to get a real nice pad. I'm going to have a cool freaking thing that like holds it there. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I get, $751 a month. Part of it is because I worked at Walmart. I was a service rider, wrote oil changes, like I told you guys, in my wheelchair. I would zip in and out, oil changes, new tires, tail light, headlights. Yeah, life is crazy. And so I worked for about a year and a half at Walmart. Okay, the batteries in these wheelchairs, I have 2 car-sized batteries underneath my seat, and they cost $300 for the set. Okay, I'm working minimum wage, barely making ends meet. Offending women, yes, offending women. I still remember that to this day. And I was like, and I asked Walmart, it's like, is there any way you guys can help me with these batteries? I can't afford $300 and to make my bills and to come back and forth. Literally, I lost my job. I literally worked so hard. Guys, I made $1,200 in 2 weeks at Walmart, guys. I busted my butt. And if Sam Walton would have been there, Sam Walton is the man who runs Walmart, for those of you who might not know. If he'd have been there, he'd have been like, all right, since those are your legs, that's how you do your job, I'll help you out. They wouldn't help me out. It's not their fault I'm in a wheelchair, but to me, a multi-billion-dollar corporation, they always say they care about you. Walmart doesn't care about you at all. And I'm proof of that. So it is what it is. It happened. And, I was a tax-paying citizen, even in a wheelchair. I was a tax-paying citizen. I worked my butt off. I was there. I was there behind the desk when people were out in their cars taking, weed naps and stuff because they were lazy and didn't care about their job. And who was there? I was there. But even through all of that stuff, exactly, they act like they care. They don't. I mean, look, it's just business, guys. It's business. I mean, honestly, did Walmart become a multi-billion-dollar corporation by being nice and always giving? No. What makes me mad about the situation, what makes me disappointed in the situation is that a customer can come in, right? And they can say, okay, like, some diesel trucks, some big old pickup trucks have 2 batteries, right? They will come in and swear their warranty is good, right? But it's not. But if they gripe enough, Walmart just gives them the batteries away. But I can't have batteries, so I can continue to do my job for you. They don't give it. Yeah, they don't care. So it's just, it is what it is. If I would have still been in Walmart, I would not have met you fine people. So that's the way I see it. You know what? So I'm gonna keep grinding and doing my thing. So it's, every now and then somebody will donate something on the channel. But it is what it is. And like I said, I have an awesome group of people here. Oh, I know you, and I know you are, brother. Oh wait. Oh, you're talking about Let me finish this sentence, dummy. Care about you behind the season. We don't care. Yeah, when it's the seasons, hey, can you work Thanksgiving? Can you work on time you're supposed to spend with your family? Yeah, sure. You that's the thing they use you. They do. And it's not just because you're in a wheelchair. You could be anybody. I'm not being naive. You could be walking around and be physically fit, go to the gym every day, and they'll use you like you're a piece of equipment. You know, I think if Sam Walton was there, he would have said, "Look here, I'm going to buy you those batteries. You're going to get those batteries." That's what I think Sam Walton would have done. I think Sam Walton would roll over in his grave if he was to see what happened now. And like Ian Ewan, a lot of you guys have heard of that man. In Bentonville, 5 miles away, there's still a red Ford pickup truck. It was his truck with his coon dog cages. He was a good old boy. Do you know if you worked for Sam Walton back in the day when he was alive and you had a fancy car, he wouldn't let you park it in his parking lot. That's the kind of guy we're talking about. Yeah, Black Friday's it's like a horror movie. Yeah, you're getting that raise though. Yeah, exactly, right. But I'll quit grappling, guys. I don't want to bring on negativity into there, but it's that I just want to explain to you that's kind of where I'm at in my situation. That's why, like like if it was up to me, I would buy a very nice computer. I would go buy a very nice phone, and I would buy a pen. I'd buy the whole shebang. But it's okay. It's all right. You just keep grinding every day. And you do the best you can, and I believe that hard work will pay off. It will pay off. Oh, your neighbor used to work for Marks and Spencer. It's a fantastic shop to work for. So Stefan, are you saying that like he doesn't work there anymore, or they're not a good place to work for anymore? Like I who's one who okay let's see, was once a fantastic shop to work for. I got you. I heard you. I'm sorry. I got it. It took me a second. Yeah. Well, I would believe it better than I would Walmart. Um, yeah, the home office of Walmart is 5 miles from me, guys. The home office of the whole freaking shebang. This is where it started, folks. I mean, the five and dime store. Yeah. Whole changed. The structure changed. Yeah. When things change, yeah. Smartwood Outdoors. What is up? Hey to you. How you doing? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You guys are wonderful people, and y'all do care. Y'all do care. I'm sorry you guys had to see a little agitated side of me. That doesn't normally happen, so I apologize. But it's all good. But things are going good. The channel is we got that 1K. We're getting our way to there, and as long I keep getting y'all keep being as awesome as you guys are. We're gonna get there together. We're gonna grow our channels together. Brooklyn chick, what's up? Cheers. Oh man, I gotta be quiet. Jeez. I keep forgetting. Tomorrow's school day, and I keep being loud. I don't have to whisper that low, but yeah, I gotta quiet down some. I have a deep voice. So it echoes. Whimsy D, what's up, bro? You leaving love, Brooklyn? Thank you. What's up, Whimsy? I'm cool now. Okay, I'm good now. Yep. Yeah, we good now. We good now. I'm gonna actually I've honestly thought about. See, I told you you would have. You were right. Yeah, Miss Zombie, my sis, she told me you're gonna get that 1K for Christmas, and she was right. She was dead on, nailed it. And well, thanks to you fine people, my family, and you guys, you guys are right. Stop it. Just busted out laughing again. Dude, I can't laugh about it, bro, because it was so blatantly racist. But I'm not mad. I'm not mad about it anymore. I'm just like, you're laughing your butt off. So I'm like, And part of me was thinking like, why are you mad? He's not even mad. Just because you're my fan, man. But, I'm gonna just meditate in the tub. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Like I said, guys, I do apologize, and I hope you guys know I'm not ruined it. Now you got to go take another bath. You ruined it, you jerk. Oh my gosh. Oh man, you ruined it. Yeah, I think I need to start doing some meditation and a little. When I feel that way, it makes me think of the movie Anger Management. That movie is funny. Oh my gosh, everything they could do to make that man mad, they made him so angry. J-Dog in the house. Cheers. What's up, J-Dog? You guys love me. You came back even though I got mad at the trolls. So thank you. I love you guys. So, 9. We got 9 in the stream, 9 likes. I'm telling you, bro. You hear the word all the time, for real. See that's where it would be hard. Is like if me, like you're walking next to me, we're going down the street, I'm rolling my wheelchair. If somebody said that all HE double hockey sticks would break loose, I would break somebody. That's what I would feel like doing anyway. Just when people mess with my family, J-Dog. That's the only time. Most of the time, that's it. That's it. I'm a cool guy. I'm laid back most of the time, but no. But no, everything's cool now. Everything's good. That was the last stream. We're on a new stream. We're starting again. So yeah. I was talking about the movie Anger Management, and it's so funny. Like the movie's freaking hilarious. Now in real life, it's not so funny sometimes. There's a couple of people I know who have said the word, and I'm like, I don't like. It's like, I didn't. It was in a situation where I left it alone. I didn't say nothing. Like, you're a scumbag. Just be a scumbag. That's fine. Be racist. It's fine. They didn't say it to anybody. They were talking amongst themselves. So I just left it alone. I left it alone. This way, they are the ones who got it the rest of their life, that hate in their heart. Exactly. Not me. He says, so why? Whimsy said, so why upset his spirit over the matter? 100% Miss Zombie says. Exactly. And that was the thing, Whimsy, is I'm not gonna I don't want to say the wrong thing or something, but yeah, there's reasons. But I, like I said, guys, I'm in this kind of self-discovery kind of thing right now. I really want to be more a Zen person. And back in the day, guys, before I found out about this disease, guys, that's what did it. One day I just freaking snapped, guys. It really is what happened. See, Stefan. You can be arrested. You can be arrested for saying it. Well, that's good. Exactly. I think it should be the same way here, Stefan. That's amazing. Angry Bird movie. That's a little ironic, isn't it? Isn't it, J-Dog? That's hilarious. Seriously, that's funny, man. that stands. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes total sense. But it's so ironic. Yeah. Adam Sandler I love when Adam Sandler gets mad, but in real life, anger is not very funny sometimes. It's not. It's that the opposite. When he's I love when he's angry. It freaking cracks me up. You guys are freaking amazing. This is great. 11 to stream, 11 likes, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me again. Um, I made that playlist, so the owls will probably get there quicker because now people can play the playlist. Some people will be like, "Hey, he's got a playlist." Now I'll give it Liberty Smith. Liberty Smith. It's a word that I don't allow it in the channel. Okay, so I can't explain that word to you. So, Liberty Smith, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Cheers. Nah, not really. So this is great. We like Stefan, we got people all over the world, guys. I have the Angry Birds movie on my phone. Very funny, especially, dude. I love the Angry Birds movie. It's such a funny movie. I need to watch that. Most Angry Birds mobile game ever. It is a fun game, J Dog. So I'm very familiar with Angry Birds. Second movie. I didn't know that. I didn't know there was a second movie. I didn't know there was a second movie. I should have known that. I mean, there were 63 movies this year alone, guys, that came out, and I've seen about 3. I've been lucky enough to see about 3. 2020, I want to go see the Scooby movie. I'm back. I was growing gross streams. Okay, yeah, grow streams. I mean, they're a good place to go. Just be careful. I mean, because you probably know on YouTube, sometimes people will give you the love and they will take it back, and it's just kind of the nature of the beast. If you're trying to grow fast, it's kind of a risk you just kind of take. So just be wary of that, my friend. That's all I'm saying. Just ain't trying to tell you how to do it, but just be careful, okay? Because I've done that. I've been through plenty of growth streams, and to try to grow faster, you got to be careful. Godfather 1 and 2 classics. Godfather that's awesome. 250. That's it. Dang. Godfather is awesome. Godfather, those movies are awesome. Have the people, half people, half of them are fake sometimes. So you know what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to treat you like you don't know anything, but just as from one creator to another, I just wanted you to be careful, my friend. You're 19 away from 450. Nice, bro. Or I'm sorry, no, I shouldn't have said bro. I don't know if you're a man or woman. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. It's been a crazy night, so my brain's not working right. I agree, Whimsy, but then I don't at the same time. It's like, because there's so many competitors out there. Like, I see what you mean. See, now that I've got bigger, I grow more organically. But when I was small, nobody gave a crap. Hardly, but of course, when I came back, when I came, that's the first time. The second time I came back, I had so many people have my back. It was overwhelming. It was so great. But even at that, after that was over, like, trying to get, the thing is, when you're trying to make a brand, you're trying to grow a business, the faster the better. But I don't know. Make him offer, he can't refuse. Oh man, I don't know. But I feel you, Wims. I feel you, Wims. Yeah, that's see, like right now, organically, that's kind of the way it's going right now. I really don't go to those streams anymore. If anything was now, you're right. Right now, at this time, I just go to live streams and I show them love. I don't necessarily go to grow streams anymore. Yeah, I think it's however you want to risk your butt. Is it worth it to you to deal with half baked people, have not? There's a lot of drama. There's a lot of keeping your eyes in the back of your head. It's almost not worth it. So it's kind of different strokes, different folks on that situation. It's weird. Oh, I mean, yeah, you guys always have my back, but and you're back now. No, sis. No, I meant last time. Like when I was starting out before I met you guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll admit it. I went fishing. I didn't even know about groceries at the time. I would throw a line out there, and hopefully somebody hit me back. I never asked for love back. I had that freaking before I even came in. I knew that before even coming to YouTube. That's just common respect and courtesy. Don't ask for crap back. They're clearing fond memories of me, cousins taking a. You're so funny. God, whimsy. Oh, you're great, bro. Oh, you're amazing. Liberty Smith, you sound familiar. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. Do you remember what stream that was, Liberty Smith? I can't. When you get up there quite a ways. Hey, I feel you, Wims. There was a time I was a kid too, and I remember those days. You had to just entertain yourself or whatever. So no judgment, brother. No judgment. Yes, it says you've always had my back. This last time was great. I mean, geez, the amount of fams that I got in no time was freaking. That might have been a record, sis. Honestly, you guys this time, shoot. I'm just, Sparta. You know how I am. I'm just gotta get it, go, go, go. That's how I do it. That's how I do it. Excuses. Oh, there I go again, laughing again. My deep freaking voice. You want to? Why, guys? I gotta be quiet. Here's the thing. Look at this. Hardwood floors, and that is my door. A freaking sheet. That's what having wheelchairs does to your house. Pete the Patriot. Yeah, one of those two. That sounds familiar. Exactly. I was just asking you because I can't freaking remember. Liberty Smith. I can't remember much sometimes. Yeah, I had over 301 day. The organic thing is just hard. It really is. Because, like, what's hard is YouTube. They're so pushy. They want so much from you. And you got to stay active all the time. You got to stay active, and I don't know. I guess when I go into a grow stream, my hope is I'm gonna fam somebody if I get a good feeling about them. Now sometimes I'm wrong. Now if somebody, it's hard because when somebody says, "Hey, I just fammed you," you're like, "Oh, yay!" and you fam them back. It's so easy. You're like, "Oh, of course they've got me," and next thing you know, they're gone. It's so hard. It's like being in Las Vegas and being hooked on playing the slots, right? In Las Vegas. Come on, baby. Dad needs a new pair of shoes. Come on, 7. You know, you're hoping for like a miracle. You're hoping for the your big jackpot, right? And I'm kind of a dork, you know. Sometimes I do that and I shouldn't. Yeah, I've heard of kids doing that. That would be very funny looking. I think it might be a little painful, especially if you're on top of the roll and you go, that would be the hard part. Like, okay, what if you stop the dryer when you're up here instead of down here? You're just, like that. You're gonna just started following you. I follow American Joe. Started following. Oh, cool. So, Liberty Chrysler just he fammed up to you. Now, guys, I will urge you if you want to. My house is your house, so fam up if you want to. The internet ruined the millennials. I mean, I feel what you're saying in Whimsy, because like in the 90s, there was only so much tech. It took 10 minutes to download the internet, so people were more people were more personable, you know, and things. Back in the day, we drew deer pallets at each other. Exactly, man. Those were the days, right? You're 31. 90s were incredible. Miss them so much, he says. Yeah, I showed my niece. She's 14. She's in high school. I showed her the trailer to, man, what was that movie? Breakfast Club, right? You know, Emilio Estevez. They had every kind of character in a high school you could have: the jock, the nerd, the freak, the everything. They mixed them all into one room. That movie is a freaking classic. Even she laughed about it. Unattended too. My niece, she really cornered the word unattended. You put a bunch of different people in one room in a library. You're what do you think is gonna happen, right? Thank you, Stefan. I'm so glad you came. I'm sorry for any negativity. Sometimes I handle it better than others, and this time was just one of those times that just they kind of got to me, so I apologize. Best wishes to you. Rock on. Peace out. And I will see you soon. Jimmy seeing friends. Oh my gosh. Get in a fist fight and not involve cops and lawyers. Exactly. What you yeah. Yeah, I mean, these days are so different, Jimmy. They really are. It's crazy, you know. Jimmy knows. I'm 44, and just being 44, it's crazy. Back in my day, we walked to school up hills both ways, rain, sleet, snow. Oh gosh, yeah. There's a lot of people that tell some really tall tales. 11 foot of snow, naked. I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm just kidding. 11 foot of snow in my boxers, cutting forward shoes and shirt and pants. The first 84. Oh my gosh. That is when that movie came out. That's when Breakfast Club came out. Oh man, I'm telling you, you get hit with one of those whims, indeed. Ooh. Let me tell you something. Oh, it stings, huh? Yeah. Glory days. See, talk like a bunch of old folks up in here. I remember back in the day. Well, We are all grown folks up in this beast, that's for sure. I think it's okay to reminisce about things. I don't think you should reminisce too much because he's like, yep, because you know, reminiscing is good on the positive things, but even the positive things, I don't think you should do it too much because you're like, it's never gonna be that good again. AKA James 618, what's up, my bro? What's up, dude? How you doing? Blizzard in 78. I think that is why I love snow. I could see that. I could see that, sis. Yeah, fireworks. What's 4th of July? It's always 4th. It was always 4th of July. Who cares? Now you have a sparkler. Put it down. Then you have to go in before supper. Ask you to mom and your dad, exactly. I remember this. I remember being a kid and like you woke up, you got dressed, and your parents kicked you in your butt. Get out of the house, go play, and don't come back until night. Pretty much, right? It was just like, just go on. Okay, 57. My mom was born in 56, Liberty. 56, oh man. 56, oh man. I had a 56 Chevy 210 4-door. It looked like a Chevy, like a Bel Air, right? It had the questions, huh? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. In 78, we were using my friend's mom's cars for on a sledding hill. I was born in 75. That's when I was born. So when you were doing that with that car, I was 3, huh? Something like that. I don't around there. Mowing neighbor's grass, ice cream truck money. Yeah, guys, those were, you know what, things were simpler then. I didn't, and I don't recall people. I just don't recall mass school shootings. Is it just me, or have things just totally in a lot of ways, guys? It really has. Guys, just in 75 when I was born, you could buy a brand new car for $4,000 or $5,000. A brand new house was $30,000. That's the year the Low Rider song came out. The year the Rocky Horror Picture Show came out. Just in 75, things were. I mean, your oldest son was born in 74. Okay, I got you. So he's a year older than me then. So he's 1 year older. Exactly. All the freaking guns were in the house. And now it's like, I don't know. To me, yeah, Columbine, I was so freaking sad. Yeah, how many have happened now? And my opinion, guys, I think that we need to have metal detectors in school. I'm sorry, mom who thinks that your kid doesn't do nothing wrong. Your little Bobby might be a total angel. Or he could be carrying a piece and he's going to shoot half his class. I don't care. It shouldn't be about who this person is. This is a safety for everybody. It's not about your little Bobby. It's about everybody's little baby. Everybody's a little kid being safe. Yeah, back in the day, it was just different, I think. I don't know. I think there's a lot of veterans. I guarantee you, if there are some veterans who would volunteer, guys, to go and sit and watch these schools and to guard these schools. There are vets. Yeah, they're retired, but I guarantee you they would give their life for these kids. There's got to be a better way than what we're doing it now, but I don't know. 64, my dad bought a brand new 2-story full basement. Less than $20,000. Oh my gosh. You can't even buy a basement for $20,000 now. Oh my gosh. To go back in time, folks, right? Just to go back in time. I'll tell you that. If there was a rewind button on this bad boy, yeah, it needs to be hit. 56. Yeah, wait. Yeah, you could have went to Woodstock, couldn't you? Yeah, Woodstock was awesome. Yeah, 1969, Woodstock sold, and one of the best years for the Chevy Camaro. Yeah, you see that bow tie there. So yeah, one of the best years for that. Yeah, I know. I mean, I was born in Fort Worth, Texas. Now, I did go to school and stuff. I got bullied a little bit when that ended. We dealt with that. But we moved. I lived in the Ozark Mountains for most of my childhood, and it's like Hank Williams Jr. talked about it. He said he was raised on shotgun. I mean, that's how it was. I grew up respecting rifles and guns. I knew how they worked. I knew they weren't toys to play with. And people are so much against guns. It's not the guns that are killing people; it's the people pulling the triggers. But yet, it's so easy to get a gun now. I think there needs to be stricter policies. I think every person that has a gun, rifle, shotgun, needs to go through a psychological examination. If you are not mentally stable enough to carry a gun, then you don't get a gun. Fords, tunnels connecting them to Blizzard. And, sounds fun, sis. Grandchildren. Really? Yes, yeah. I'm with you, Liberty Smith. I mean, you remember the story? I think he's in jail now, or he's definitely going to get some charges. He was that older guy. He was about to retire, and he wasn't doing his job. He was outside while people are getting popped off inside. Pow, pow. Kids are getting killed one by one, and he's sitting there on his butt, on his blessed assurance, doing nothing. Wow, dude, seriously, because he was going to retire. Oh, I don't want to die. I'm about to retire. Well, those little kids wanted to live their life too. You jerk. Exactly. You did. You did. Hey, that's nothing wrong with saying that, Miss You guys did. My dad had a 30 note, 15,000, which was 150 a month. We pay $800 a month for a double wide mobile home. It's like, yeah, you saw that, didn't you, Wednesday? Coward as they come. Yeah, he punked out. He punked out. Yeah, he punked up. He did, didn't he? Yeah. And you take some of these freaking, you take some of these. My grandpa was in World War II. My dad was in Vietnam for 4.5 years. You take one of these guys in there, they're not scared of anything. Anything. Uh, they're not. They've seen some stuff that most of us might not be able to handle mentally if we was to see it ourselves. Yeah, you have to act. There's no time for cowardice. Otis graduated top of his class, criminal justice, perfect attendance, nice, national technical honors. Wow, jeez. See, yeah, Miss Zombie, Mr. Zombie, they did it right. They did it right. For a new Mustang, oh my gosh, dude. Even though I've got that freaking that bow tie there, I do like a nice Mustang. I just don't like Ford trucks. It's just a thing I was raised with. Wounded, uh, yeah, at least did something. I, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's scary. You're going there, you might die. But this little, you got to live your life, you old chunky whatever. These kids have yet to even, they don't even know what they're even doing yet. They never got to live their lives at all. Man, to me, he should get life. Put him in jail. Throw away the freaking key. You let lives get, you might as well pull the trigger yourself. That's what I say. Thank you, Jimmy. Peace out, my brother. You take care. Thanks for coming in and showing the love. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you so much, Jimmy. Oh, man, I know, guys. I know. Things are crazy. Like it's my niece and nephew going to high school. I don't freaking like it, but they want to go. And I'm like, I don't really know. They need, that's the whole thing is like, you need to be able to get out of the house, need a life, homeschool. My mom is 63. I'm in a wheelchair. There's not really, with ADHD, I don't know if we have what it takes to even do homeschool, to be honest with you. I want them to at least have a good education. I mean, they're all this stuff with their mom. And I hope every day everything's going to be safe and be fine. Always going to come back home safely. I really, every day I always wake up and I'm like, please let them come home safe. I don't like them going in a way, but it's kind of, we do let them go though. Jimmy's a good dude. All those people out there are good people. So guys, tonight, okay. Now, like Justin said, I am not going to put it on mute. If you play people's playlist and it's on mute, it does not count. So I'm just going to turn them down real low. I'm going to play my Thunderstorm like I usually do to go to sleep. And I'm going to play as much of you guys as I can playlist. And all night long while I'm sleeping. So, I don't know. It's already 11:20. I might not get 3-4 hours sleep, but I'm not running as long as I'm sleeping. Right on. Rock on, Liberty Smith. Peace. Thanks for coming to the stream. Much love to you. Have a wonderful night. I know, sis. I'm sorry. I know this is hard right now. I know it is. Now, Cody, we probably don't have to worry about that. He's probably going to be with us. My niece, yeah, she'll be the one that's going to be, maybe, hitting, doing that thing. My biggest fear right now, I try not to think about the school thing. I think there are security guards with guns in that school. So I'm not really worried about that too much. And these guys, you can tell these guys are trained to do what they're supposed to do. I'm worried about her saying, oh, I want to go on a date. I'm like, who do I have to kill? I'm just joking around. I'm just kidding around. I ain't going back. That's what worries me. Is because I'm like daddy uncle now, and touch my knees, I'm breaking your fingers. So I'm like, I will hurt you. I know, right? That's the thing that scares me. Is I'm like, no. She went to her first dance thing, and I'm like, but she's a smart girl, and she's been through a lot, and I know she'll make the right decisions. That's what scares me is her going first date. Yeah, that oh, like I'll be in this, and I've told you guys so much. I'll see a cute little girl, just these pigtails and a cute little girl. And I see her walking through it, with her parents, and I'm like, I want a little girl so bad, but then I'm like, no, the little girls grow up into those pretty little girls grow to be pretty older girls, and guys are gonna hit on them, and I have to hurt them. You're the same with the boys, yeah. It's like, what you looking at? I know you ain't looking over here. But yeah, it's it's one of those things you really can't constantly stress about, because it is what it is. She's gonna get older. She will go on that first date. She's gonna do certain things. It's gonna happen, whether I like it or not. It's gonna happen, unless you just lock them up. And last time I checked, that's illegal. And it's called being a prisoner. Oh man, you're supposed to go out with Timmy. They can't find him. I don't know where he went. Dang. Meanwhile, Timmy's on a deserted island somewhere. Ah, man, he was a crazy man. I don't know. I thought I saw Timmy just the other day. He must have he must have had second thoughts. Oh yeah, take that, Timmy. I know. Oh my gosh. Well, this is great. I feel better. Everything is kind of calmed down. Everything is kind of cooler now. So, oh, man. Yeah, I think I might have to be so we are an hour in, so we had 2 hours and 38 minutes in the other video. So that would be 3 hours 38 and 40. So we'll do another like 30, 40 minutes and we'll be good to go. Oh boy, man, I'm telling you. Well, I'm glad you guys were here tonight, because yeah, I think you guys helped me. I don't think I would have freaked out, but it definitely would have been very hard without you guys here. So thank you once again, guys. Wonderful, wonderful mods and family. Y'all are great. Man, I don't know. I've honestly, guys, I have looked at the thought of anger management classes, because, like I said, there's times I know it's coming and I can stop it, because I can stop, take my relaxation pill, and I chill out. There's times that you can't catch it. That's the times that's when you need to catch it, right? So I'll do whatever I have to do to become a better person, because I don't want it coming in here and bringing negative vibes here. So yeah, I'm gonna look into some things, because meditation and the cards. I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna do the best I can. Give it 150%. So you guys are awesome, though. Well, well, everything is pretty. No, I'm not even. No, I ain't saying anything. Something. I'm a jinx. Something. I ain't saying nothing. Nothing. Four in the stream. I was gonna say stream. There's 4 in the stream. 12 likes. Man, I'm gonna have to make a big old stream here in a minute. Ha 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 ha. TMI. No. Miss Zombie's like, you guys are great, man. You guys are funny. You're so funny. Well, yeah, that needs to be the last cup of coffee for tonight. Whoopsie. You guys are great. Yeah, y'all know how to get me out of my stuff. I gotta take a wee, man. Oh. What? Oh man. And then you put in that coffin there, it just makes you think. Like I thought about that actually, right? Since I had wood tools, making like coffins, right? And like I don't know, to sell and stuff like that. Do you know you guys can go on Walmart.com and buy coffins? Just a little FYI. I don't know if you knew that or not. They're probably for the associates that they work to death. You tired? You tired, sis? Anytime you guys want to go, y'all just go on right ahead. It's fine. You guys have been here with me for freaking hours. There's a lot of stuff. So, and I forgot. I think I have an appointment at the Oval Office also. She's like, I have a coffin. I'll put you in it. Oh man. I think guys, that's why I'm getting cremated when I pass away, because wasn't it? It's so ridiculous. I mean, you can't even you would think Miss Zombie's like, not anytime soon, sis. Because, well, my dad did the same thing. Here's why. Is because I'm like, it's ridiculous. To me, when you pass away, I think that should be free. I think I think that should be something that's just there. I mean, when you see how freaking expensive, I mean, funerals are, they're freaking ridiculous. Stupid, man. Throw me in the freaking furnace and sprinkle me in the river or something. That's what my dad did. My dad, he was cremated, and they threw his ashes into the Buffalo River. That's where he was the most happiest at. And you can throw mine into the locker room with the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, and we're good to go. You heard none of what I just said. You didn't hear anything. I'm horrible. Oh, nah. Dude. Little vowels, cork lids. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Because guys, I know we all know for a fact that this is like temporary, this right here is temporary, and there's something after this life. So I don't stress about it. Like I don't want worms. Ew, it's mine. This is mine. This is my nose. This is, no, you're not, no, this ain't yours. No, you can't have it. No, you can't have it. It's mine. No. No. I don't know where I want to go. I don't know. I don't really know. I have to think about it. Yeah, it's like, yeah. No, it's, yeah. Ugh. And heck no. I just had a weird just thought, and I'm a weird person, so of course I'm gonna think it. A nice still day, right? Just go on top of go on top of an overpass in a busy city, and just people got to use their windshield wipers. Oh, that'd be freaking hilarious. Where'd the ashes come from? As one of those, as one of those bio urns. I've never heard of that. Dude, beautiful. That is cool, dude. A bio urn. Worms crawling, worms play pinochle on your snout. That is a good song. Where did you get the cool? You get all the cool emojis. It's not fair. I'm kidding. Yeah, I know your tricks. Yeah, I don't want to be. No, I'm not gonna be. No, I am not gonna be worm food. Ugh, no. It really doesn't. I don't know if it even really. I don't know. I don't know if it even matters. Does it matter at all? It's your physical body. Does it even really matter at all? Throw me in the Walmart trash can. I don't. Whatever. Does it matter? Does it really matter? You know. Doesn't really matter. You know, you're like you're done. So. Glass and make cool glass. Oh, you can be part of a sculpture. Like, I wonder, is your soul somehow like mixed with your with your physical form? Is like your soul have anything to do with, like, I don't know, like your ashes and your, I don't know. To see it, I see a soul. It's like a spirit thing, right? But I don't know. You know, I never really. I mean, it's just. I mean, just it is a physical thing, so it's going to rot away, all stuff like that. So I guess at least doing something creative with your ashes would be a good thing. Yeah, sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I'll take them. And the guy that like physically beat up my mom, we're gonna strap him down. We're gonna get a funnel, and we'll pour my ashes down his freaking throat. There's one for you. There we go. Yeah, yeah. I'm just kidding on the last one. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, that's. Whips is like. Look, the dog crosses my mind, but no, I'm not gonna do that. No, no, my ashes are more important than going to his filthy, evil, like nasty mouth. I mean, when you know somebody's physically hit your mom, this guy made my mom sleep in a pickup truck in the driveway in the wintertime. This guy's a scumbag. I mean, really, just like I, I can't even. I ain't even gonna say some of the things that went through my mind. That's my mom. That's my mama. You don't mess with my mama. So yeah, that's like, yeah. We'll sleep. We'll leave that one alone, shall we? But so guys, we're at 114 minutes. Let me figure something out here real quick. I'm just being stupid, guys. I'm just messing around. You're like, oh my god, he's lost his mind. Uh, let's see. So, Whimsy, you're funny. I don't know. Well, I mean, I will say one thing, Whimsy, and all notice that yes, being stuck in a house for over 2 months has definitely been not great on my mind. I will agree with that one. So I think that I might, yeah, invest in a smudge stick and just because, yeah, yeah, you know, you know. No. Okay, guys. All right. The chat, it messed up. Okay. Um, I think we're close enough to 6 hours. I think it's just time to we're just gonna end it here, and we'll how you like that one? We're gonna go and we'll just go and end it for tonight. I'm gonna let this load. I'm gonna play y'all's playlist whoever I can, um, and because it's just unable to connect to chat, please try again later. I think we're probably gonna be done for tonight. I think we've all kind of been in the ringer tonight, so we'll call it good. Love you guys. Sorry, freaking chat. It's either the connection goes out or that goes out. So I can't see what you guys are typing if you're typing. So I love you guys. Thank you for being here for me. You know I'm nuts sometimes, so thank you. I love you guys. I'm gonna end it, but I'll be playing as many playlists as I possibly can while I'm sleeping. Love all you guys. Mwah. Peace, guys. I love you guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay. Thank you, guys.